What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Reggie Bullock is out there with Wood. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Irving in at the 2 spot. And for Denver, the forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Murray and Caldwell-Pope, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the center. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. So we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Now, here's Jokic. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. Irving with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. Fires the 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Outside Gordon. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Well, I love the concentration. Simply stated, when Aaron Gordon is this locked in, he is very difficult to deal with.
Doncic kicks to Irving. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Irving's got 5 points so far.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Deep 2 from Murray. The shot, no good. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Here's Irving. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He has 7.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
And that was the mobile 1 drive. Well worth a second look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Here's Doncic. Following the score by Aaron Gordon. Bullock passes to Irving. Back to Bullock. Wood kicks to Bullock. Clock at 6. And they double up Doncic. Irving for 3. Offensive rebound. And there's the bucket. Stayed with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Well, here is a player with great size and great instincts that allows Luka Doncic to rebound consistently. Nicely done there.
Now here's Murray. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. And the basket by Gordon.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Doncic against Murray. Wood passes to Irving. Back to Wood. Outside Irving. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Boy, what a season 2022 was for the Dallas Mavericks, making it all the way to the Western Conference Finals. Obviously, the huge upset over the Suns turned that season into what was a dream run early in Luka Doncic's career.
Here's Irving following the score by Jamal Murray. Doncic dishes to Irving. That's tipped. Back to Doncic. Passes it to Irving. And the layup's good off the glass. 9 points for Kyrie Irving. And with the Mavs a trip doors to the conference finals, puts them ahead of schedule, many people think.
Yes, Kevin, but I don't think you can let that momentum you built last year fade in any way. You've got to keep your foot on the gas pedal. We know how fragile success in the NBA is. You've got a top 5 player on your roster. You have to make sure you're taking advantage of opportunities.
Here's Caldwell-Pope following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Now, Doncic, he's one of the most resourceful scorers you'll ever see. He's generating an average of around 33.5 points a game. Lets it go from deep. That one's not going to go. And Denver the other way now.
Not a lot falling for him in this this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity. Now, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
Murray with it. He's got 5. And another miss by Denver.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate and they're rarely fooled.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Well, technical fouls have been an issue for Luka Doncic since he entered the league.
First of all, you love his passion. But I think we've seen real progress in this regard. And that's because you understand if you're Luka Doncic, you need to play high minutes for your team.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Ryan is checked in for Jokic. Green comes in for Aaron Gordon. Bruce Brown is checked in for Porter. And it's Jackson in for Jamal Murray. Dallas also making some changes. Dwight Powell's checked in for Wood. Morris comes in for Reggie Bullock. And it's Green in for Hardaway. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And they double up Doncic. They kick it out to Green. Back to Irving. 5 to shoot. Inside. Here's Brown, and the foul called on Markieff Morris. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Brown finds Jackson. Outside, Green. Caldwell Pope outside. And Morris comes over to help. Caldwell Pope passes to Green. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Doncic with it. Now Green defending. There's the pass to Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Assisted by
Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one.
The number of ways Kyrie Irving can finish on the interior is something to behold. Left, right, over defender, doesn't matter.
And it's Brown missing. Mavericks leading by 4. Up top, Doncic. He's covered by Brown. Irving from long range. Rebound by Jeff Green.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Morris. And Morris throws it down.
Whether making plays for himself or his teammates as he did there, Kyrie Irving a dynamic playmaker.
Jackson passes to Caldwell Pope. And another miss by Denver.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Powell kicks to Irving.
in the first 2 minutes.
Jacks up a 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Brown wide open. He fires. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, excellent concentration from Bryant on the offensive end, actively looking for ways to facilitate for his team.
Morris passes to Green. Free throw line jump shot, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Irving's got 13 points.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
And Morris comes over to help. Caldwell Pope passes to Bryant. 1:15 left here in the first quarter.
Powell is exceptional at timing for blocks, rises up and sends it back.
And it's Doncic missing.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for the years to come.
Zeke Naji, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Dallas also making some changes. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Morris. Justin Holiday comes in for Kyrie Irving. And Frank Ntilikina's subbed in for Doncic.
Ntilikina may not be the prototypical lead guard, but he puts it on time and on target right there.
Brown kicks to Jackson. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. And another miss by Denver.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Bryant dishes to Jackson. Jackson is doubled to the left wing. Najee passes to Caldwell Pope. Denver gets it back. Got a hand on it, and they're able to recover. Here's Cleveland. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Dallas. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavs?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Green is up there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Ntilikina in at the point guard position. Ntilikina kicks to Kleber. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Nuggets trail by 7. Here's Najee. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Baseline J on the way. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He's shot the ball 7 times.
And the mid-range seeming effortless for Murray. He's got a touch that makes that shot a good option for him.
Powell, the pass to Green. Back to Powell. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Ntilikina kicks to Powell. Knocked loose.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Pass to Gordon. Murray with it. Here's Najee. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And you think Murray's all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Ntilikina looking it over. Porter with the steal. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. Offensive rebound, and that one drops. Powell's got his second basket of the night.
Well, this is a big part of what Dwight Powell needs to do. Battle hard on the offensive glass, turn those second chance opportunities into points.
And Justin Holiday picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Denver making a switch. Jokic is checked in. Wood, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardy comes in for Frank Ntilikina. Jackson misses.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Holiday, the pass to Kleber. Holiday finds Kleber. Holiday, great positioning on the putback. Holiday's got the lead up to 7 now for Dallas.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Outside, Porter. Jokic passes to Murray. He feeds it to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
If you don't keep Aaron Gordon out of the paint, it's going to be a long night. How easy is that?
One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game. Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
That one good for 2. Murray's got 9.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
On the way, Jackson shoots. Here's Jokic. And at last, they get one to fall.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Pass to Kleba. On the wing, Green. Fires for 3. No good on that one. And the Nuggets going the other way. Here's Porter. And he comes up with the deuce. Now just a 1-point Maverick lead.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, we had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Green, he's checked in for Gordon. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Jackson. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was a nice touch by Jokic.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Michael Porter. And Dallas with a change here, too. Irving's checked in for Justin Holiday. Caldwell Pope against Irving. Good defense by Jokic.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And the Mavs fans are hoping this team, Doris, is poised to repeat the success of the early 2000s.
Well, Kevin, I think you have to look at the deep run into the playoffs from last year where they finally figured out the pieces they need to have around their great star, Luka Doncic. Obviously, you need shooting across positions, but I think one thing you need to consider if you're the Dallas Mavericks, paint protection is critical. High-level defenders are critical. So do you need that presence in the paint and a vertical threat at the cup to enhance Luka's skills even more?
And this speaks to Murray's determination. Even with intense defense on him inside, he gets it done.
Here's Doncic, and he uses the glass on the lane. Doncic has got 6.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Jokic kicks to Brown. Down low, Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Doncic passes to Bullock. No good from outside. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Brown's got the lead up to 3 now for Denver.
And Jokic with that incredible vision quickly spots the open man.
Here's Doncic. And the shot is good. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And this is who Murray is, a natural scorer who looks for ways to get himself home.
Doncic looking it over.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Passes it to Wood. Takes the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
3.
Wood's got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
And that high skill level coupled with the 6'10 frame, and Wood looking more and more polished as a catch and shooter.
Denver calls timeout. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching the conference finals on more than one occasion.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Ryan's checked in, and they double up Murray. Brown finds Murray. Lays it up off the glass. Murray's got 15.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
Doncic dishes to Irving. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it. Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
59 seconds left to play in the first half. Jokic passes to Caldwell Pope. Down kicks to Murray. The pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Now, here's Jokic. Again, the Nuggets score.
That mid-range jumper, a big asset for Jokic. Draws defenders away from the bucket and gets them the spacing they need.
And Doncic, here we go.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got his 8th assist here tonight.
One of the best passing bigs the league has to offer. If you're open, Jokic will find you.
And here is Doncic. He's got 13. It could go. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
With a score.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet. That's Kenny Smith. The Diesel, that's Shaquille O'Neal. A lot of big-time action so far in this. What a game it's been for Kyrie Irving. He ended up with 15 points, 2 rebounds. And that's going to...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Porter in at the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Here's Caldwell Pope, and again it's Denver.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Doncic against Murray. Doncic passes to Irving. No good with the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look. And Jokic signing a huge extension this offseason. Largest contract at the time it was signed. You knew it was coming because he just means so much to the franchise. And that's the cost for a back-to-back MVP. Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
Dwight Powell's checked in for Wood. No good on the second free throw. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since starting out the break. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Caldwell Pope for 3. Good. And a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 3rd assist on the night. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. To the inside. Powell gets the Bullock. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Bullock's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now Jokic. Gordon trying to break loose. Jokic with the bucket.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Irving passes to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
Powell's on the court. He's a threat to dunk it. Incredible athleticism.
Nuggets have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Jokic draws the double. Here's Porter. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 before now.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
And what blows me away about Doncic, the consistency across the board.
GA, for 3 straight years, he was selected to the first team All-NBA. And that's all before he turned 24 years of age. Do you have any idea how hard that is to do? What he has done is incredible.
Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
The Nuggets trail by 4. 9 feet out. And he overshot that one, missing. Mavericks have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the 3rd. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here's Porter. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Porter's got his 2nd bucket.
How about that pass from Reggie Jackson? Right on the money, folks.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
They had a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Powell, the pass to Kleba. Doncic outside. 4 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Green, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Ntilikina, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Nuggets trail. Left side, Porter. Lots of room. And the jumper is good. Porter's got 4 points this quarter.
Shots like this are why people are just so high on Porter. Has such a quick release on that jumper.
Nuggets have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. And it's Green with the jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Outside Irving. To the middle. And the dunk by Powell.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And the shot goes in.
How about the touch and the under-control nature of what Aaron Gordon is doing close to the cup? That's nice.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first timeout here of the game. A different look for Denver. Thomas Bryant comes in for Jeff Green. And it's Bruce Brown in for Aaron Gordon. And Dallas with a change here, too. Josh Green's checked in for Hardaway. Irving finds Green. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Denver in the lead. Passes to Porter. And that one drops for him. Porter's got 8.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And it's Irving missing. Here's the Nuggets with the ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Brown, good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Caldwell Pope against Irving, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Come on, that is remarkable work from Kyrie. Ridiculously crafty at how he gets into the defense and draws the foul.
Jamal Murray, he's checked in for Najee. And Dallas with a change here too. Woods checked in. To the paint. Here's Bryant. It's hauled in by Wood.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Irving. That shot missing. Now Denver takes it the other way.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Porter looking it over. It's Brown on the wing. Over Green, and it's Brown that time on the assist by Porter. 10 points for him.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Dallas calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
A different look for Dallas. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Maxi Kleba. And Justin Holiday subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Green. Rebound by the Nuggets. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul.
Michael Porter.
That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second
How about
personal
the
foul.
percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Continues Caldwell Pope.
Here's Ntilikina. He's covered by Murray. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Nuggets on offense. They're on a 17-5 run. The kick out to Bryant. Here's the 3. That shot off. Mavericks trailed by 8. Here's Ntilikina. Rebound by Murray. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside 3. They grab their own miss. Now the pass to Wood. On the wing, Green. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count that one. Wood's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And operating there in deep, Wood makes a nice adjustment there to get his shot.
Porter dishes to Brown. Back to Porter. Shoots over Bullock. And they get it back. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Bryant's got the lead up to 8 now for the Nuggets.
Just the size and the ability to get off his feet makes that such an easy finish for Thomas Bryant. Go ahead, young sir.
The offensive rebound. Some solid defense from Brown. Denver's gone 2 of 5 with a 3-point shot since coming out of the break. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Beyond the arc. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Wood's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. 36 seconds left in the 3rd. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And not easy getting Wood off his feet, even with contact. Still able to stay focused and balanced.
Jokic has checked in for Denver, and then for Dallas. Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for Reggie Bullock, and Doncic is subbed in for Ntilikina.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Back to Murray. Floats one. That shot off. And a deep three from Doncic. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Denver heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Green. Actually, Cleveland is out there with Powell. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Holiday in at the 2-guard position. Doncic kicks to Cleveland. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
3 points.
Doncic has got his 8th assist in the game. To the inside. Caldwell Pope. And no good that time. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. The drive by Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Well, we're talking about one of the league's best scorers, and the confidence Luka Doncic has in himself to take over is readily on display.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute play. He gets that one.
You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing. He was rushing. Now he's settled into the game.
Doncic passes to Kleber. On the wing, Holiday. And they double up Doncic. This one for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Murray dishes to Gordon. Back to Murray. Shoots. They get it again. Jokic on the foul. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
Such a savvy player. Love watching Jokic battle for positioning on the offensive glass.
They kick it out to Green. Puts up a 3. Sinks the triple.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And the Nuggets making a change here. Porter's checked in. And Dallas also making the switch. Irving's checked in. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, when Mike Malone talked to his team during that last timeout, with this game in the balance, he really came after his guys. He said, this is our time. Right now, be in the moment with each other. Do your job, and I promise you we'll win this game. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Cleveland, no good.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
And it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Mavericks making a change here. Bullock's checked in. Nobody near Irving. Bangs home the trifecta. Irving's got 21.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Murray outside. Holiday against Caldwell Pope. Gordon inside. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Gordon. Gordon's got 3 assists tonight. Irving against Murray. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
This guy is as difficult to cover as there is in the NBA. Kyrie Irving, the master at drawing contact.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Nuggets leading by 4. Murray, the pass to Caldwell Pope. They double him with Irving. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
So it's Denver now. Gordon dishes to Murray. Releases from 15. Here's Jokic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal
Big,
foul.
you can't really send to the line too much. Jokic, an effective free throw shooter.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
Murray outside. Fires the three. A putback. They get it back. Gordon. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Dallas. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nuggets.
They're doing damage for the mid-range. Not sure if that was the game plan or if they're just taking what the defense gives them. But thus far, it's paying off.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And from second rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
Murray against Irving. All alone. And it's Bullock missing.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Here's Caldwell Pope. McGee with the block. And they get it back. Gordon kicks to Murray. Over Irving. Off the left rim and out. Mavericks trail by 4. Pass to Bullock. Back to Irving. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Green. Pulls up from the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, this is why Kyrie Irving can make a defense look bad. He can beat you with his scoring or his passing.
Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And the basket by Gordon. Dallas calls timeout.
After spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing the title.
Present our New Balance player of the game, Aaron Gordon.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
Dallas making a switch here. Christian Woods checked in for JaVale McGee. Maxi Kleber comes in for Reggie Bullock. Hardaway's checked in for Justin Holiday. And Doncic is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon, taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
Here's Murray. They get it again. And that one's good by Porter. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain it.
Pass to Kleber to tie it up. Dallas keeping it alive. A fresh 14. Outside Gordon. Over Kleber. And it's Gordon missing. And it's Wood with the ball for the Mavericks. Up top, Doncic. He's covered by Murray. Hardaway with a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Jokic passes to Caldwell Pope. The pass to Gordon. Here's Jokic. Second chance shot. It's blocked. And the Mavericks call time here. Brown is checked in for Michael Porter. Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. The Mavericks trailing.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. And they double up Doncic. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Denver with the ball. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Jokic passes to Gordon.
Gordon isn't a guarantee at the line, but he knows he can do this. It'll be all about focus.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And the second of two is good. That will put them up by 2.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
Irving against Jokic. Irving's shot is good. Irving's got 26.
Guys, it doesn't get much bigger than that. Irving coming up huge right there with the bucket.
And so Michael Malone calls a timeout.
Here comes T-shirts.
We've got 1:28 left in the game. Murray against Doncic. Lets it go. Shoots in deep. And Jokic throws it down.
Calm and collected in the game's biggest moments. You can rely on Jokic when you need a basket.
Irving kicks to Cleveland. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. And we're in the lead. Brown with it. Hardaway picks him up. Brown the pass to Murray. Jokic against Lewis. The Mavericks pull it in. In the corner, Irving with it. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Doncic.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Murray outside. From downtown. Denver gets it back.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard. Gets them another possession and allows them to run even more clock.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Cleveland to take the lead. Can't get the three to fall. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. It's tied at 101. 3 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
It's that time of the game, Nuggets fans. Here comes your Nuggets dance team. Let's make some noise for the boys. Let's go, Six-Man. Checking in the
Caldwell Pope for 3. Can't knock in the 3.
Time out, Mavericks. Everybody up on your feet and let's get loud. Fans, please welcome to the floor your Nuggets dance team. How about another round of applause for your Nuggets mini dance team?
For the win. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get us to fall. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Here we go. And so here's Denver. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the 1. Hardaway against Porter. Pass to Jokic. 4 on the clock. And the 3 off target. The Mavericks shooting at 51%. Really solid. Wood can't hit. The Nuggets shooting with confidence. 50% from the field so far. Caldwell Pope. Kleber with the rebound.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Murray against Doncic. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets.
And there you go. A confident scorer. KCP coming up big when they need it.
Doncic with it. Now defended by Jokic. Here's Wood. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time. Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Murray. Passes it to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Wide open look here for Murray. And Aaron Gordon breaks the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Josh Green's checked in for Maxi Kleber. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor since the start of overtime. Doncic against Murray. And finished off by Wood.
And how about the poise there under pressure? Wood, supreme confidence in himself there to finish that.
On the wing, Irving. Out to Doncic. Pulls it up. Again, the Mavericks score.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Down low. And the shot is good. The Maverick leads them get down now to just 2 points with that basket from Jokic.
Huge. Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Murray against Doncic. Shoots the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Murray for 3. Traps in the tray. Murray's got 21.
The competitive nature of Murray making all the difference there, doing everything he can to rally his team.
Doncic against Murray. Doncic, no good. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from 3-point range since the end of regulation. Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, this game separates the men from the boys. Aaron Gordon, big-time delivery.
And the shot is good. The Denver leads the cut down to 1 in the bucket from Luka Doncic.
Doncic has been in this position many times. He makes it look easy.
Murray for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Irving, good look. It's good!
Man, that is a good one. Kyrie really just comes alive when the game gets tight.
Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. There's 42 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. From Caldwell Pope for 2.
And in the moment of truth, KCP calling for the ball and delivering a powerful blow.
Doncic passes to Irving. Back to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. On the way, that's a 2-pointer. It's in!
Well, there's a reason they trust this guy in big moments. Tim Hardaway Jr. here. No problem, he says.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first overtime. Guys, your thoughts?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw up a play to make it happen.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Can't cash in. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
You can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And that's an intentional foul.
Jamal Murray. That's his third personal foul.
This free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2.
The absolute last person this team wanted to send to the free throw line in a tough moment is Luka Doncic. He relishes these chances.
And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a 3 if we're going to get yet another overtime.
So a close game sees Dallas taking this one.
That's the end of the game
with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.